Hi everyone, this is Lori here from Lori Hooks. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me today. So today's video is a Yarny catch up with the items that I've been working on, as well as I have a Christmas card to share. So let's do the Christmas card first. So I received this card from Rebecca at Yarn and Pajamas. I think he's so cute with this Santa with this gigantic beard and his big boots. It's really cute. And it just says, ho, 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 Merry Christmas inside. And then Rebecca's message. And she has beautiful penmanship. Absolutely lovely. Much, 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 much nicer than mine. So let's go on to the, oh, thank you, Rebecca. If I didn't say thank you, I really appreciate your card. Thank you. And let's go on to Yarny things. So let's talk about finished objects first. The first thing that I finished is my Christmas blanket. And I think I have maybe 2 or 3 ends to sew in. I hope that I don't accidentally show them in this video. But I'll show you part of the blanket. So this is the end that I started on, and I did these green, red, and gray blocks. So I did 3 repeats of the green, red, gray. And then I finished with red. So I did green, red, gray 3 times, green, red, and I finished there. My daughter didn't seem to think that the gray should be in there. I thought that it needed a little bit more to it. So she wanted to finish on a red rather than green. So I agreed with her on that. So that's what I did. So each of these color blocks are Suzette stitch. So I chained, I've forgotten how many the beginning chain was, 142 or 143. Excuse me. And I did Suzette stitch for the rows. And then on the white rows, these are single crochets. So I didn't really use a pattern. I just picked out some stitches that I liked and made it based on that. And the border is just a single crochet border around the outside. And for this, I used Bernat Premium, and this is sparkle yarn that I got at Walmart. This is one of the yarns. For the blanket, I used, I think, 3 full skeins of red, 3 full skeins of green, 2 full skeins of gray, plus a half of each one. And then I think I used 1.5 of white. And these are Bernat Premium, and the colors were red sparkle, white sparkle, and then the green was, I'm thinking it was grass green sparkle, something like that. There must be more than one green in the sparkle options because it wasn't just green sparkle. Anyways, I will take a picture of this blanket on my couch and insert it here for you to see the full blanket. It's longer than me. I can put it on top of me and it reaches over my toes and all the way up to my chin. So it's probably almost 6 feet long. And, you know, it's wide enough for one person to lay underneath. So it doesn't quite do wingspan. So I would say it's probably about 4.5 feet wide. It's good size for a blanket, in my opinion. I like blankets that are big enough to cover up your whole body rather than just a lapkin. That's me. So my daughter has already started using it and enjoying it, and I'm glad that I got it done in time for her to use it before Christmas. So that is my first finished object. My next finished object is, I made the male version of a Christmas tree gnome. So this is my second Christmas tree gnome. I made a female one, and here she is. I made a female one and finished it a few weeks ago, and this time I made a male one. So the pattern I used for this is Gnome in Red, and I've forgotten who the maker is, but I purchased this pattern on Etsy and I will share it in the description box below. When I printed it out, I only printed the portion of the pattern. She's got a lot of instructions in there about stitches and how to stitch and all that kind of stuff. I only printed out the actual pattern itself rather than the whole thing. If I remember correctly, it's been a few weeks because I printed it out before I started the female version. But I think he's really cute. He's got some bells on there. And for this I used Sheepy's Katona. The colors that I used are, the white is Snow White. I brought some of the colors here. So this is the Snow White, color number 106. The green is Emerald, which is color number 515. The red is Hot Red. I don't have the color number with me because I just have a little tiny ball left and I don't know what I did with the label. And then the skin color I used for the nose and the hands, that is Shell, and it is color number 255. There's Shell. So yeah, I'm really happy with how he came out. I used felting wool for the beard, and I just got I bought like a felting wool kit off of Amazon for that. And these are the two of them together. So I'm gonna gift one or both. I don't know. I don't think they'll get gifted together though. I don't think they really need to be gifted together, but I wanted to make one of each, and I think that they're super cute. I'd just like an opinion from your side. Which one do you like better, the man or the woman? My daughter seems to like the woman, and I kind of agree with her, but I think both are super cute. So the other thing I've been working on is, and I wanted to mention this so that if you're interested, you can get in there and download these patterns, even if you're not going to get to it till later. I think it's called Rico Designs or something like that. They put out some free Christmas patterns that you can go in there and you can download the PDFs for these patterns. And they are free, I think, just till Christmas or maybe a little bit after Christmas. But you can download the free PDFs and make the items from that. And there's a bunch of different ones. There's a snowman, an elf, a reindeer. I can't remember what all there was there. I think there was 6 of them. I think there was 6. But I decided that I wanted to try one of them. So I started the elf. And I don't have him finished yet, but I have all the parts done. I just need to sew them together. So I will insert a picture here of what he's supposed to look like. But there is his body and his head. And we have some ears and a nose. And I made his hat and attached the hair to it. So it's going to go on like that, sort of. So I just need to sit down and sew them all together. I haven't had time to do that yet. So when I use the same yarn for this as the gnome, I'm using Sheepy's Katona, the same colors, the shell for the body, for the skin colors, Snow White for the white, Hot Red for the red, and Emerald for the green, and the brown. Oh, I have the brown here. This is color number 503. I don't remember the name of it. I think it's hazelnut, but I'm not 100% sure. But the color number is 503. So I need to finish sewing him together. But if you're interested in those PDFs, you'll want to get on there and download those now because they are only free for a limited time. And just also for your note, these patterns are written in UK terms. So they're still really easy to follow because it's all single crochet. It's not a big deal. Well, almost all single crochet. So it's not a big deal, but it is written in UK terms. So that is what I have to show you for this week. So today is December 20th. Christmas is coming upon us. And I'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And I hope that you have a safe and happy time with your families and your friends or whoever you are enjoying this holiday with. And I probably won't see you till sometime in the week after, hopefully between Christmas and New Year's. But we have a lot going on with us personally right now, just planning for Christmas, as well as my mother-in-law is, she had surgery recently, so she is recovering and she's needing some assistance with that. So there's been a lot of busyness around that. And she's recovering, she's doing well. She's gonna get there. Anyway, so thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for hanging out with me today, and once again, Merry Christmas to everyone, and I'll see you next time on Lori Hooks. Bye.